All right, you guys have all sent me your reference photo, but each of you is probably going to want to start in similar places. So if you have a landscape, you're going to want to figure out where your horizon line is. And you need to think about it. You don't need to measure, but think about, like, is it halfway down my page? So on this person's, it's about in the middle, but it's a little bit higher than that. So they would draw their horizon line across there. Then they're going to find their vanishing point. Their vanishing point is right about in the middle, so they'd put their point there. Then they would probably start drawing their lines that go back. You have the line for the sidewalk and then a skinnier line right here next to it for the curb. And then I would put the same ones in over here, the two sidewalk lines and the curb line. Then you might want to do your reference lines for the dashes going back, and then make sure all of the lines that are going across are going straight across with your ruler lined up with your paper. And then these ones go straight up and down. Okay, let's look at another one. This person's horizon line is way close to the top of their paper. And then their vanishing point is not in the middle, it's more to the left. Okay, then they're probably going to start with their road lines. Again, their sidewalk. You have two lines that are the outsides of the sidewalk, and then one that's really close to that, that's a curb. Okay, on this person's, their horizon line's about in the middle, and then they're going to have their horizon line or their vanishing point right in the middle, and their lines going back to that. Now, some of you chose to do room instead, which is just fine. But for yours, you're not going to start with your horizon line. You're going to start with your back wall. So you're going to draw a true rectangle back there, and then you're going to find your vanishing point, and you're going to put in your walls. This is really important. So after you draw your rectangle on the back, then you draw your vanishing point, then you're going to line up your corner, and you're going to draw the line that goes up for the ceiling from this corner to this dot. You're using your ruler. If I line those two up, it does not go to the corner of my paper. It goes to wherever this dot and the corner of the back square line up. Okay? So you're going to put those walls on. Then you can start maybe with the rug here. These lines go to your vanishing point. These go straight across. You can do your flooring. You can get some of the details on your side. This one is very interesting because the back, it's like two walls. I have this part that I see here, and then I have this back part that I see here. Then you do the same thing. Find your vanishing point and line up with that for your top wall, your ceiling, and then for the bottom. Okay, and look at this one is closer to the top of the paper than the bottom. There's more floor showing than ceiling, right? So think about that when you're placing yours. This one, the rectangle is almost right in the middle. I have almost equal floor and ceiling. I'd put my vanishing point on and do my sides. All right, you guys, I can't wait to see what you create.